I'm suffering from severe sinus pain. Severe pain. I can feel it. When pain gets bad, it starts to move. It starts to show up in places that are not related, like in your chest, in your gut. Untreated pain, right? My sinuses, my chest, my gut. Tinnitus. I had 3 hours of sleep. Unbearable pain. These medical injuries, undiagnosed medical issues, misdiagnosed medical issues, long-term misdiagnosed, untreated pain, untreated medical issues cause severe isolation. I'm in so much pain. I'm almost out of my mind here. No one knows how to fix this. There's so much business I needed to do this week. Phone calls, business calls, medical, home stuff like internet and phone business, and medical emails I needed to send, medical phone calls. And I did none of it. And financial stuff, huge stuff. And I can't do any of it. There's so much pain. I care about nothing. I don't care about anything. Everything is just falling, burning to the ground. Everything is being destroyed. And I'm in too much pain to deal with it. You know what? There's nothing wrong with needing help when you're this ill, but there is no help. Or sometimes you get odd things like there might be people offering help that you don't want their help. Like someone showing up drunk, someone that does not have your best interests in mind. And then there's this crazy mentality out there of people that they think that because we're so desperate, we should let anybody in to help us. And that's not correct. That's not a correct thing to say to people who are really sick and desperate. I had someone show up drunk here. It took me about an hour to realize what the problem was. They were drunk at 2:00 in the afternoon. Like they left here when school was let out, when little kids are walking home, and they left driving drunk. They came to help here, and they offered to help me for free. And then the next day they had, I don't think they remembered the conversation. The next day they called to negotiate a fee with me. I said, "Are you kidding me? You offered to help me for free." I didn't want their help. I don't want your help if you're showing up here drunk or stoned out of your mind, or you're shady, or like, and then there's this weird expectation. People think that you should, because you're desperate, you should take anything that you can get, and that's not right to lower someone's standards, or put them in an unsafe situation, or for example, someone on Facebook without a profile picture, like a totally fake anonymous profile, messages you and offers to come to your home. They want your address to come to your home. You don't know who they are. There's no photos. And you've got people that know you that are telling you, well, let them in. They want to help. Let them into your home. Open your door. The door closes behind you and behind them, and it's you and them alone in your home, and they know how desperate you are. We had a couple here my age that they put a truck up for sale on Kijiji, and they were babysitting their little grandkid that day, 2.5 years old or whatever. Someone came and murdered them. Someone came to buy the truck and murdered them. But I'm alone, and I've got people telling me, just let whoever in. Yeah, really? Would you tell your sister that, or would you tell your mom that? Or tell your daughter to just let anybody into your home? Would you? Because I sure wouldn't. I'm going to go for a walk. That's the only thing. Oh, it's foggy out. Weird. What time is it? 5, almost 6 p.m. We usually don't get fog here. Gosh, I bet you it's slippery. Darn it. I went for a little walk last night, and it was just ice. I was dodging ice patches all over. The sidewalks were just layers of just sheer ice, and I was walking in on the road to trying to. Darn it. Is that foggy, or what? Why does it look foggy? It's just so dull and gray outside. I'm in so much pain, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. And the problem is that I'm sitting here waiting. I'm too sick to advocate for myself, too sick to deal with people. People can't deal with me because I'm so sick. That's the thing. That's a bad thing. When you're so sick that people don't want to deal with you, and you don't want to deal with people. I can't believe it. My phone battery is done. My phone is quitting, and I turned my phone on 5 hours ago. I don't know why this phone, the battery lasts like just. I'm sitting here just 365 days a year waiting for help to come. That's not help that's not coming. I'm in so much pain. I'm so agitated. I've got this rash. Like, there's so many medical things wrong here, and there's no relief for anything. I've got this rash. My whole scalp is a rash and itchy. I know it's internal. There's something wrong internally. I mean, if you've got a rash all over your skin, it's either you're allergic to something in your environment, or there's something wrong inside. I know it's something wrong inside. So I quit flour and dairy a month ago. I was sure that that was going to be the fix. And I finished fluconazole for candida overgrowth. And I'm so itchy, I'm losing my mind. Like it's internal, but my whole scalp, every inch of me, there's something so wrong. It's 3 hours of sleep last night. 3 hours of sleep last night. My head is like being crushed in a vice grip. My sinuses are just bloody and like I'm almost losing my mind. There's nowhere to turn to for help. There's no relief. There's no escape. There's no pain relief. I can't smoke pot. I can't take gummies. All the side effects, I can't live with the side effects. I can't take pain pills. I can't sleep it away because I don't sleep. I can't exercise because of the nerve damage and the muscle weakness. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little walk, but it's icy out there and neuropathy, and I fall from my neuropathy. I'd love to go for a real long walk. It's too icy. It's so much pain. I didn't know that there were people out there, probably tons and tons of people out there, and there's no relief for their medical issues. There's no treatment. Or they can't take the treatment. I don't understand the flares of this because sometimes it's all right, and most of the time it's just I can't do this. But I don't understand. Being off a CPAP for a month. See, CPAP for my sleep apnea, CPAP on top of these raw bleeding sinuses, dried out. The CPAP offered humidity every night. Humidity, but the CPAP also caused so much pain, so much excruciating pain and trigeminal nerve pain, and jaw, everything, teeth. And yet, without the CPAP, I'm way, way more dried out. And you can't run steam not nonstop in your house. You can't boil water nonstop because then you get too much humidity and everyone's crying that you're sick from mold. Got people all the time telling me I'm sick from mold. There's no mold here. But I've had, boiling water nonstop to in your home forever is not the solution. Having a house full of humidity is not the solution. I've had water dripping from the walls in here from humidity, trying to relieve my sinuses, and it didn't. I don't know. I don't know. You guys, I there's nowhere I can turn. There's no relief.